The next development to shift the financial footing in gaming is likely to be the shift from owning a copy of the game to being able to use the game through cloud services.
Eventually, someday, we make it to the point where cloud-enabled devices will provide a good enough experience where people are willing to transition over to cloud-based gaming on a more full-time basis. And when that happens, we don't have the upfront need of a device.
I refuse. I am physical all the way. Do I have cloud gaming stuff? Sure, because I have Xbox Game Pass. But the fact of the matter is, like, who was it? I think it was the person from Ubisoft that was like, get used to the fact that of not owning your stuff. Are you kidding? When you cloud game, you don't own your stuff. Even though you paid full price for it, you don't. The moment they're ready to shut down a certain system or whatever you want to call it, you don't have the game no more. There's actually people who bought movies and they've complained online that they don't have the movie no more. And I'm supposed to accept that? I will never accept that. I am physical media all the way. And because of this push, I don't even buy downloadable games anymore. Unless it's downloadable only. Well, no, I take that back. No, I don't. No, I do not. Because I believe in walking how you talk. If I'm gonna say that, then I gotta do it. If there's some games that I miss because it's gonna be downloadable only, all well. Unless I am happy with the fact that I paid full, and this is more on the full price stuff. If I'm happy to pay full price $70 to not own it, no. Now, if I paid $10, okay, that was like for rent. For $20, I rented it for however many, couple months, couple of years or whatever. But if I'm paying $70, this is for the games I'm paying $70 full price on. I better own it. Movies as well. I did not pay $5 for the movie. I paid $20, $30. I want to own it. I want my physical media. Hold on a second. I gotta hold on to it. Movies, games, I buy I'm physical media all the way. I would not transition to digital only. I refuse, and hopefully, this is personally, I believe it's going to come back. As much as these companies try to push it away, I believe it's going to, this is something the fans is going to push back on in one day. Like how Best Buy got rid of physical movies. That's why I don't really go there no more. That's really the only reason I went to Best Buy. I liked how their versions of deep Blu-rays with the metal cases and all that. Now I'm like, what do I need to go there for? There's other stores that have what they got. And shout out to Amazon. They still sell physical copy stuff. And personally, I said it to a friend of mine. I was like, I think Amazon's watching from the back end, meaning they're watching these stores that are getting rid of what fans want. And they're like, man, we can just keep it, and we're going to make a lot of money. And they should keep it. They should keep physical media. I will buy, and I will keep buying from Amazon if I have to. But, no, I refuse. There's nothing wrong with cloud gaming. But when you tell me to remove my physical media, nope. If I'm paying for something, I better own it. And the dude talking about, or whoever it was, talking about get used to not owning it. Are you kidding me? Go get used to it. How about you get used to dropping your game prices half off? Your quadruple A title. What was that nonsense that I heard before? It's not a triple A, it's something like that, if I said that right. No. And then Skull and Bones come out, or whatever that pirate game come out, and it was terrible. No. Imagine paying digital for that game, and probably some people did, and that's the product you get. No. Physical media all the way. I'm sorry. That's something I'm passionate about. I will never get rid of physical media. Heck, let's go back to VHS. Well, you want to do all that, but no, Blu-rays, and physical copies. I'm with that all the way.
Enough experience where people.
Yeah, get used to
being able to.
I can't believe that person said that.
Services.
Get used to not owning it. Pay $70 to not own it.
Someday we make it to the point where cloud-enabled devices will provide a good enough experience where people are willing to transition over to cloud-based gaming on a more full-time basis. And when that happens, when you don't have the upfront need of a device, then you might see more and more games dropping the premium upfront in order to really expand the appeal of the game.
Nope. And if I'm being a little dramatic over it, all well. I am so serious. I would never get used to that. Ever. Buying downloadable content and stuff is fine, but it better be, to an extent it's fine. Let me make that clear. But getting rid of my physical media, something that I actually own, is mine. No, it's crazy. It's like, how would they feel? It's like we pay $70 and after a couple years, give me my $70 back. Like, does that make sense? No. And the company's gonna look at me like I'm crazy. What do you think I'm doing when you tell me to get used to the other side? No. What do you think? No. Have this, like, and that's what I'm saying. These companies need to respect the fans, and then you'll get the money. It's like it's crazy. Get used to it. But if I ask you to give me my money back, then you're gonna look at me like I'm crazy. You're gonna look at me cross-eyed. No. It's all you gotta do is just flip the script. That's all you gotta do is flip the script. Cloud gaming. I have no issue with cloud gaming when you tell it can be two things: physical media and cloud. You know, all that cloud. It's just a way for companies to be more lazy as they get more money. No. I'm talking about the ones who don't want you to own stuff. They want to find every way to be extra lazy. No, bro, like make that physical copy that I paid $70 for. I ain't trying to hear about your excuses as you're sitting in your supercar. And I'm not hating on what you're getting, but don't disrespect me either. That's the biggest issue. Anyway, I can go on. I'm gonna stop. Dang, this video went longer than I wanted to. Let me know in the comments what you feel about it. And yeah, shout out to this channel for this conversation. Oh yeah, get rid of physical media.